handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Little student.
Bombarder. Revelio.
We're better dying, aren't we?
Places. Gringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Places. Defender.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Crucible. Incendiary.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Places. Confringo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Hi bro, Wheaton, what's up bro? Speaking bro, I think there's some delay or something. Yeah, bruh, why is there delay? Hello?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rat. Especially the one when you ended up...
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I say we know who believes no minding the other.
What's up, gang?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path.
Where did I set my trap? Well,
You put quite a few of my friends in the ground.
you try, Captain. Marvelous!
Careful not to get hit.
Places. Slippery as a kelp. Let's talk of what you can. Hope you're not doing anything unforgiving.
Let's play Predator Prey, shall we?
We need to be quicker than that. Bombardo. That was a mistake. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. You will not turn very weak. Potato.
You disappoint me.
Ah, so close. Confringo. Bombardo.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Defendo. Had you Confringo. Glacier. Potato. Redactor. Redactor. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Redactor. Redactor. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Cut. Incendio. Oh, it's a bit like, Confringo. Rooks don't go down. Confringo! Defender!
Back for another visit?
Accio! Confringo! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio! The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to look.
Made it. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent. This is going well. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through. As for a team, it's the holy head. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen...
Will you keep running?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get... You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find...
Do you get your competitive...
You could say that. My grandfather played... Well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after... And me... I felt... Something about the freedom...
It's been fun competing.
It has been fun. Glad you... Not bad. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Beasts were made to be skinned and human. It's you, and that woman, isn't it?
Selling and poaching air insurance, them spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Bombarder! Glaciers! Confringo! Defender! Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacier! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarder!
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade.
No need for sleeping draft.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
What a beautiful place, bro. Ah, God. Once again,
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Those that go to Azkaban
I
never
could
had a
use
chance
some
in the
gold.
first place.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing? Ourselves are Wizardkind's best friend. Always have Sparrow, the single, the galleon. Tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery.
New instruments are excellent, you know.
The youngest of Woodcroft certainly knew how to play.
Tips in the hat, if you please. Come now, don't be stingy.
Polyjuice potion wants to keep him away from his days young, I'd say. One thing it's another.
Sparrow, the single, the galleon.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Not much of the dark arts that might
New instruments are excellent, you know.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, well, it could be on you like
Tips in the hat, please.
meaner than trolls.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. She wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Confringo! Bombado. Revelio.
I wonder how many we brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's no coming back now. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Confringo. Confringo.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant!
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did...
Only until she saw her egg. The important thing is that we survived. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you...
I suppose we could. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Revelio. Revelio. I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall,
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio.
I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know. Tips in the hat, if you please.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a...
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, and Otto Dibble, he works at Gladra.
Very well.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now...
What do you mean? Why?
Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasure.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would have... But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give.
Are you sure the note means...
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came... It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride.
Have you helped Harlow since your...
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to come. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now.
Why wouldn't Harlow...
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will...
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us.
I shall do all I can to get evidence.
Very well. Here's the note I...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other... Otto did look like Gladrags. We should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a study?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me.
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. I'd lose my job
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also... Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, R8.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow, but I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken out against him as...
Perhaps, but...
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to sell. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was... I watched helplessly, lying there. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information?
I suppose I have no choice. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. To be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. He must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Betty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio! Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
If people don't want me to shop for their work, using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come.
What are you doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our... I've robbed every travelling...
Must be here somewhere.
Quite conductive, aren't we? This has become death from above. Confringo, defender. Right, what is the plan? Confringo.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Over here. I need your help.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Protego! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the cat.
Perfect. By the way,
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Confringo! Accio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Reparo. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond.
Do you think the pages...
Slytherin mentioned a student who they might have been left on purpose.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Confringo.
Accio. Revelio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Confringo.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo!
Revelio!
Fringo! Confringo! Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! Confringo!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Confringo. Confringo.
Accio. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Accio.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's students are so entranced with this place.
That'd never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? Accio. Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is meant by...
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entries...
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand...
What if the choice wasn't yours?
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me.
This is insanity.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never...
Fine. This is unfathomable. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. Do what you have to do.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on. What did you do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. We need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without it and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my life.
how long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get us ready. Ominous. It only upset her.
This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlets. Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me.
Confringo! Finger! We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Confringo! Defender! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it! Stay back! Keep out the way!
Confringo! Defender! We have to fight!
Closing in!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right. Very well.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Confringo!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
May I remind you that I did not make rules and run around the castle after curfew?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving... I should send the crest to Anne.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than...
What did you mean you'd...
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she had... It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since.
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed.
I shall wait to hear from you.
Thank you. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Top's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Top's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream. If anyone's watching, thank you for tuning in. Good morning / good night guys, bye bye.
Revelio.